Good afternoon. Welcome to Alfred State College's annual Honors Convocation. We ask that you please remain standing for the national anthem and invocation. The national anthem will be sung by the Alfred State Quartet, and the invocation will be presented by Cyan Corwin, Alfred State's Director of Global Engagement and Civic Wellbeing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are gathered together today to acknowledge the achievements but more importantly, we are here to celebrate the efforts that it took to achieve. My spiritual mentor and Buddhist philosopher Daisaku Ikeda said, quote, "The steps taken to achieve anything momentous are by no means glamorous. In fact, in most cases, they take place quietly and out of the limelight. But such accumulated efforts have the power to change the world." Each of you being recognized today has a unique journey in getting to this point. Only you know the full extent of the challenges you faced, and only you can intimately identify the motivators that helped you surmount each obstacle and persist when the snooze button tried its best to tempt you. It is all too easy to fixate on where we wish to be, that we often forget to acknowledge and appreciate how far we've come. So, as we begin this afternoon's recognition ceremony, let us start with gratitude for the path that brought us here. If you feel so inclined, I invite you to now close your eyes. Connect with your own journey. Give thanks to those aspects of your life that helped you show up more fully for yourself and others. If it is a higher power where purpose and strength is found, we give thanks. If it is a family's love and support, we give thanks. If it is an encouraging mentor, advisor, educator, or friend who held you accountable and nurtured your potential, we give thanks. If it is therapy, good hugs, art, a home-cooked meal, a good night's sleep, a helping hand, an open door, friends to laugh with, friends to cry with, an animal, nature, an understanding ear, a break in the weather, or simply and profoundly that inner resolve to be and be better, we give thanks. For all those shoulders we stand upon, we give thanks, and for all those we hope to elevate into the future, we give thanks. If you did close your eyes, you can open them so I don't put you to sleep. As we proceed with this afternoon's recognition, I hope you feel proud of yourselves and your peers for the collective efforts made. In my faith tradition, I conclude these moments with the words, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. They literally translate to mean my devotion to the mystic law in the Lotus Sutra. These words symbolize my commitment to not only see, but to nurture the innate value, limitless potential, and inherent Buddhahood in all of you, while also striving to see and nurture it in myself. I feel privileged to be here with all of you to celebrate this moment in your life. Thank you for all that you are. We are looking forward to honoring you in the following convocation. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Carrie Cokely, Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it's my honor to welcome all of you to the celebration of the success of our students. The Alfred State community, made up of faculty, staff, administrators, college council, and special friends of the college, is exceedingly proud of all of our students, especially those who will be recognized today. Students being recognized have worked hard to achieve academic and please be seated. Sorry about that. Students being recognized today have worked hard to achieve academic and personal success. Their success is why we all come to work each day. Today's Honors Convocation marks the 41st consecutive year that we have set aside a day to honor educational accomplishments and to recognize students who have demonstrated a commitment to academic achievement. Today, we acknowledge and honor those students who have attained distinction because of their performance. Congratulations to our students. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of Alfred State College, Dr. Stephen Morrow.
Good afternoon. I know the weather's not great, but it is a great day, so we'll try one more time. Good afternoon. Yes, thank you, thank you. Today is a great day, and today we celebrate the heart of the academic enterprise, the educational success of our students. And on behalf of the college, I would like to add my welcome to our honorees, guests, and all members of the Alfred State community who are gathered here for this special college ceremony. I would also like to extend our thanks to those distinguished guests whose generous support of the college makes many of these awards possible. On behalf of Alfred State and our students who are honored here today, thank you. And of course, this is an academic celebration, and we're going to celebrate these individuals soon at our employee luncheon. But since you're all here today, I thought we could take a moment to congratulate our SUNY Chancellor's Award winners for faculty excellence. So when I say your name, I know this isn't part of the program, but I'm so proud of our faculty. I'm going to take the moment here to congratulate them now, and certainly again, another day. But for the time being, our Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Faculty Service is Phil Schroeder. Phil, if you could stand real quick. And we have two Chancellor's Awards for Excellence in Teaching. The first one being Megan Clark. Megan, if you're here, could you stand real quick? I was gonna say she was somewhere. She's busy grading tests or something like that. And I did see Janice Stafford in the back, who's already standing for English and Humanities. Congratulations. These are incredible faculty who have touched these students in many ways, so it's great to be able to honor them and recognize them here today. There's two other people that I'd like to recognize that are here today in our audience. First, I'd like to recognize our former First Lady of Alfred State and Developmental Fund Board member, Miss Mary Huntington. And next, I'd like to recognize our College Council Chair, Mr. Ron Naska. Thank you.
Alfred State is a higher education institution committed to changing the lives through providing degrees, credentials, and experiences to individuals seeking to better their lives. Students come to Alfred State because they recognize the value of higher education and how together we will transform lives. In our vision, we state that Alfred State will be the premier regional college of technology, creating opportunity for our students to achieve successful careers and purposeful lives. We realize in this day and age, our responsibility to prepare students for the future is critical to their success and for the nation. We recognize that our work includes career preparation and the development of engaged, thoughtful, and caring citizens. Today, we recognize both the academic excellence of our students and those students who have excelled in both curricular and co-curricular activities. While today we honor our outstanding students, we would also like to take this opportunity to recognize those who work every day to make our student success possible, our dedicated faculty and staff. At Alfred State, we have faculty and staff who have an exceptional commitment to our students and the college and are leaders in their fields. Would those faculty and staff who work with students daily please rise to be recognized? Now let's get started with our awards. The Deans and Vice President for Academic Affairs Awards for Academic Excellence focus solely on academic achievement. Each of the following students has consistently excelled in coursework at Alfred State. In each school, the department chairs and dean chose students whose work and academic activities surpassed other students. The Vice President for Academic Affairs Award is given to the student across all three schools who illustrates exceptional academic achievement. At this time, I would like to welcome Kathleen Casey, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, who will present the Dean's Award for Academic Excellence for the School of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Cokely. The Dean's Award for Academic Excellence are presented to Adriana Duval and Raquel Gerstenberger. Adriana, yep. Adriana and Raquel, please join me on stage. Adriana Duval has a 3.98 GPA in the Diagnostic Medical Sonography program. She is credited by her professors for consistently working hard and prioritizing her academic performance. She has devoted extra time in the sonography lab to refine her scanning techniques. Her work is evident in her clinical performance. She is also a supportive mentor to younger students, often sharing her study strategies and assisting those who are struggling. She is a member of the Alfred State softball team and works for ACES. On top of that, she volunteers her time within the Allied Health Department and in her local community, packing food during the holidays. Congratulations, Adriana. Raquel Gersteberger has a 3.77 GPA in the Forensic Science Technology program. She has been a member of the Dean's List for 6 of her 7 semesters at Alfred State. She has been relied upon by her department to help follow students as a tutor, has participated in special programs within the department, and been involved in the annual science fair. She was awarded the Merit Scholarship following her first year at Alfred State for her strong work ethic and academic performance. Outside the classroom, she was the co-captain of the volleyball team and was named AMCC Player of the Year. Congratulations, Raquel. I would like to welcome Dr. Ferris Mulhouse, Interim Dean of the School of Architecture, Management, and Engineering Technology, who will present the Dean's Awards for Academic Excellence of his school.
Thank you, Dean Casey. The recipients of the Dean's Award for the Academic Excellence in the School of Architecture, Management, and Engineering Technology are Kimberly Weber and Connor Ingham. Can you please move on to the stage? Kimberly Weber is in the court and real-time reporting program and has earned a 3.97 GPA. She has been nominated for the National Society of Leadership and Success and has helped fellow students by serving as a peer tutor. After 10 years in the corporate world, she has pursued court reporting after always being fascinated with the profession. She's hardworking, motivated, and dedicated to her studies. She's not afraid to step out of her comfort zone and tackle challenges. Incredibly gifted court reported that has gained hands-on work experience that has led to the job offers upon her graduation. Congratulations, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Shake your hand. Connor Ingham is a 4.0 student in the Surveying and Geomatics Engineering Technology program. He is a member of the ASC Surveying Club and was a team leader for the NSPS student competition held in Washington, D.C. He has also completed level one of the NSPS Certified Surveying Technician program. He has received many ASC and professional scholarships and awards based on his excellence in academic work. He also is a member of the Collegiate Agricultural Leadership Club and has helped set up and operate a small first-generation family hay farm that has grown into an agricultural and hardscape construction business. Congratulations, Connor. I would like to welcome Jeff Stevens, Dean of the School of Applied Technology, to present the Dean's Award for the academic excellence of his school.
Interim Dean Mohast. The Dean's Award for Academic Excellence for the School of Applied Technology are presented to Mary Kinnenberger and Hope Shaw. Mary and Hope, will you please join me on stage? Mary Kinnenberger is a 4.0 student in the Culinary Arts, Baking, and Production Management program. She demonstrates a deep passion for creating desserts and bringing joy to others. She is a peer tutor. She managed different lab rotations and has mentored students. She recently won the Skills USA competition and will represent the college at Nationals in Atlanta, Georgia this summer. Outside of the classroom, Mary is active in an InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, and she volunteers for numerous events on and off campus. Congratulations, Mary. Hope Shaw is a 4.0 student in the electrical trades program. She has taken on leadership roles and served as foreman on numerous job site projects to meet deadlines and ensure quality. She is a member of the Western New York Student Peer Advocates and participates in the Western New York Leaders in Training. Hope is an active volunteer, giving of her time and effort to help at the Ronald McDonald House, St. Casimire's Food Pantry, and her local church youth ministry. Congratulations, Hope. Dr. Cokely will now present the VPAA Award.
Thank you, Dean Stevens. The recipient of this year's Vice President for Academic Affairs Award is Deanna Gordon. Deanna, Deanna Gannon. Deanna, will you please join me on the stage? Deanna is a 3.91 student in the Forensic Science program. She is a leader in the classroom and laboratory setting, advocating for both herself and her classmates. She is a recipient of the Alfred State College Alfred Scholars Scholarship, has served as a lab tutor, peer tutor, and proctor in the newly formed Science Center, and served as a judge for the Science and Technology Fair. She has completed an internship at the Upstate New York Poison Center and is currently completing an independent study in experiment development for chemical education. She plays the clarinet in the instrumental band on campus and is an active volunteer through her home church. Deanna has decided to pursue a career in forensic pathology and will be looking to enter medical school in the fall. Congratulations, Deanna. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Greg Salmons, Vice President for Student Affairs, who will be presenting the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence, the Patricia K. Fogarty Former College Council Chair Endowed Award, and the Paul Buckman Memorial Annual Award.
Thank you, Dr. Cokely. The Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence acknowledges students for outstanding achievements that have demonstrated the integration of SUNY excellence within many aspects of their lives in such areas as academics, leadership, campus involvement, community service, or the arts. It is the highest honor bestowed upon a student by the university. These students were presented with a medallion and certificate by the SUNY Chancellor, Dr. John B. King Jr., during a ceremony and reception in Albany earlier this month. Two Alfred State students, Alyssa James and Jack Christie, were selected for this prestigious award. Alyssa and Jack, will you please join me on stage? I'm going to start with Alyssa. As a graphic and media design and digital media and animation major, Alyssa has been on the Dean's List every semester and holds a 3.85 GPA. She has received the Alfred State Scholars Scholarship and has been named to the All-AMCC academic team throughout her career. She has been a member of the Alfred State swimming team for the past 4 years and established 5 AMCC records and broke 8 school records. She serves as the recreation staff lead, has helped create social media content for the Career Development Center and the Marketing Communications Office. She is also involved in the ACE mentorship program and has volunteered at the annual Special Olympics event held on campus. Congratulations, Alyssa. As an architecture major, Jack has excelled in and out of the classroom. He currently holds a 3.88 GPA at Alfred State after earning his associate degree in architecture from Finger Lakes Community College at the age of 17. He has served as the president of the Alfred State chapter of the American Institute of Architecture students for 3 terms and has organized tours of local firms, professional development workshops, and international architecture trips to both Montreal and Toronto. He was inducted into the Tau Sigma Delta Honor Society and recently received the AIA Rochester and Construction Specifications Institute scholarships. He was part of Alfred State's first place Region 1 design build team, and his thesis explores the integration of autonomous vehicles to reclaim urban space for people. Congratulations, Jack. The Patricia K. Fogarty, former College Council Chair, Endowed Award was lovingly created in Pat's memory following a lifetime that was filled with decades of leadership and public service to the southern tier of New York and a commitment to the success of Alfred State College. Pat believed strongly in being of service to others and was an advocate and a champion of civic leadership and volunteerism both on and off campus. This scholarship award has been created in her honor and in recognition of a student's noteworthy commitment to community service and civic leadership throughout their time at Alfred State College. This year, we are proud to have Ethan Kuhn as the recipient of this prestigious award. Ethan, please join me on stage. Ethan Kuhn is a senior in the health science program. He has been on the dean's list every semester and has a passion for healthcare and community service. During his time at Alfred State, he has been the recipient of the AMCC Sportsmanship Award, the Leadership Through Civic Engagement Award, and has taken service trips through Habitat for Humanity in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. He has served as a peer mentor on campus and has volunteered with both FoodLink and the Heart Comfort House. Ethan interned with the Dolomite Group and developed an environmental improvement plan for the company's plants that included strategies to reduce dust pollution and promote local wildlife. His dedication, leadership, and service reflect an unwavering commitment to making a positive impact in healthcare and society. Congratulations, Ethan. We know Pat would be very proud to see her legacy living on through the incredible efforts of students like you. The Paul L. Buckman Memorial Scholarship was created in 1978 to be awarded to a graduating resident assistant who has demonstrated excellence in job performance and academic achievement. This year's recipient of the Paul L. Buckman Memorial Scholarship is Aaron Kuhn. Aaron, please join me on stage. Erin is a resident assistant in Braden Hall. She is credited for her hard work and dedication to her position within residential services. She always makes herself available and goes above and beyond to help others feel welcome and heard. She also spends time mentoring and assisting other RAs and has been part of training fellow staff members. In the classroom, Erin holds a 3.61 GPA in criminal justice and plans on becoming a police officer. She is also an active member of the Criminal Justice Club and has planned and hosted a variety of events. Congratulations, Erin.
We will now move to the Student Awards for Excellence portion of our ceremony. Please note that further information and descriptions of the awards are in your program. We have numerous awards to hand out today, and in order to keep the presentation of awards moving along, we have a photographer who will be taking photos of each recipient with the president. These photos will be available for you to download from the college's Flickr account. Please refer to your instructions in the program. Family members who wish to take photos are welcome to take them after the recipients have crossed the stage. The deans from each school of study will read the names and the awards of the students receiving the awards for excellence. President Morrow and I will be the presenters of the awards. Kathleen Casey will present the awards to the students of the School of Arts and Sciences.
Will the students from the School of Arts and Sciences please come forward? We ask that you please hold your applause until all students have received their awards. Jadalyn Arnold, American Chemical Society Outstanding Senior Award. Sergio Escona, Marilyn Lusk Annual Award for Clinical Excellence in Nursing. Brian Benedetto, Helene Fold, Nursing Award. Caitlin Bishop, Western New York Veterinary Medical Association Annual Scholarship. David Burton, Harold and Jane Mapes Memorial Annual Award. Lorelei Carey, Carol Van Note Birch Nursing Endowed Scholarship. Jocelyn Chemametsky, Paul Constantine Jr. Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Thomas Cook, Academic Distinction, highest GPA, Liberal Arts and Science, Math and Science, Pre-Environmental Science and Forestry. Ksenia Demina, Professor Brian Gillespie Scholarship. Alyssa DeRoe, Don Inslee Spirit of Nursing. Erin Druiga, did I get it? Druiga, Anna and Merrill McCormick Memorial Annual Endowed Scholarship. Adriana Duval, Dean's Award for Academic Excellence. Cameron Elizabeth Gordon, Marilyn Lusk Annual Award for Clinical Excellence in Nursing. Mikkel Green, Chemical Rubber Company Press Freshman Chemistry Achievement Award. Erica Hepler, Norman Dietrich Memorial Endowed Scholarship, Outstanding Student Award, Agricultural Technology, Associate of Applied Science. Abigail Hill, Senior Award for Academic Distinction, Criminal Justice, Bachelor's Degree. Aaron Kuhn, Paul Buckman Memorial Annual Award and the Outstanding Student Award in Criminal Justice. Jazz Jarbeck, Robert Wood Jr. Memorial Endowed Scholarship, Senior Award for Academic Distinction, Liberal Arts and Science Humanities, and Outstanding Student Annual Award for Liberal Arts and Science Humanities. Bridget Kubiak, Pay It Forward Nursing Annual Award, Outstanding Student Award, Nursing Dual Degree. Samantha McCormick, highest GPA in Liberal Arts Math Science. Tegan McCrae, Phyllis Jones Memorial Annual Award. Kirsten Merritt, Outstanding Student Award, Technical Communication and Emergent Media Bachelor's Degree. Christian Moore, Educational Opportunity Program Outstanding Student Achievement Award in Leadership in the Chi Alpha Epsilon National Honor Society. Noella Nanyanga, Loretta M. Smith Award for Academic Excellence in Verbal and Written Expression. Gabriela Passero, Henry and Rosa Gabriel Endowed Scholarship. Ariana Simpson. James Kohler, Student Service Endowed Scholarship. Trey Slauson, Outstanding Student Award, Interdisciplinary Studies Bachelor's Degree. Hayden Smith, Senior Award for Academic Distinction, Criminal Justice Associate, and Outstanding Student Award, Criminal Justice. Ava Sylvester, Donald Holzer Endowed Scholarship. Colin James Whitmore, Senior Award for Academic Distinction, Human Service Management. Joshua Willems, Outstanding Student Award, Radiologic Technology. Maya Wilson, Senior Award for Academic Distinction, Liberal Arts and Science, Social Science. Haley Kump, Outstanding Physics, Student Award. Jordan Henry, Leadership through Civic Engagement Award, Outstanding Student Award, Veterinary Technology. Caitlin Murrell, Wallace Pete and Kathleen McDonald Annual Scholarship, Outstanding Student Award, Agricultural Business Associate's Degree. Nicholas Ellison, Julia O. Wells Memorial Education Foundation Annual Award. Ethan Nicholas Kuhn, Patricia Fogarty, former College Council Chair Endowed Award, Outstanding Student Award, Health Science, Bachelor's. And Deanna Gannon, VPAA Award for Academic Excellence, Bachelor's Degree, and Outstanding Student Award, Forensic Science, Technology. Please. Let's give them a round of applause. Dr. Mathis will present the awards to the students for the School of Architecture, Management, and Engineering Technology.
Okay. Sorry for the mishap. Will the students from the School of Architecture, Management, and Engineering Technology please come forward? Again, we ask that you hold your applause until all students have received their awards. Nehemiah Abelard Johnson, Joseph and Carmela Seacon Charitable Reminder Antitrust Memorial Endowed Scholarship, Dorothy and Lester Reynolds Memorial Math Endowed Scholarship. Hold on. Elijah Adams, EOP Ambassador, Norbert and Shirley Minch Endowed Scholarship. Teresa Allert, Brian and Marcello Memorial Scholarship, Tau Alpha Pi National Honor Society. Josiah Auguste, Outstanding Student Award, Computer Engineering Technology. Michaela Altman, Nicholas Reiter III, Mechatronics and Technology Annual Scholarship. Michelle Barroso, Educational Opportunity Program Outstanding Student Achievement Award Scholarship. Eva Bruweiler, Arthur D. Shaw Memorial, Herbert D. Ehrig PLS Land Surveying Scholarship. Sarah A. Cook, E.J. Brown Memorial Annual Award. Logan Dunbar, Outstanding Student Award, Mechanical Engineering Technology, BS. Tau Alpha Pi National Honor Society. Elanda Edward, Robert E. Wood Jr. Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Olivia Louise Ekstrom, Tau Sigma Delta National Honor Society. Elijah Evans, Outstanding Student Award, Information Technology Network Administration, E-Tech. Gavin Michael Farino, Tau Alpha Pi National Honor Society. Corbin Fetterman, Outstanding Student Award, Mechatronics Technology. Willow Ferguson, Dale Messenheimer Creative Writing Award. Selena Follon, Tau Sigma Delta National Honor Society. Malachi Galmer, Chi Alpha Epsilon National Honor Society. Tyler Garner, Outstanding Student Award, Accounting. Frederick Ginder, Outstanding Student Award, Surveying Engineering Technology. Christopher Ginnin, Educational Opportunity Program, Outstanding Student Achievement Award, Resilience. Thaddeus Grierson, Outstanding Student Award, Construction Supervision, BTech. Connor Groman, Associated General Contractor Scholarships. Cameron Hernandez, Ralph Harmon Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Ethan Hudson, Outstanding Student Award, Electrical Engineering Technology. Dorothy and Lester Reynolds Memorial Math Endowed Scholarship. Andrew Vizdak, Outstanding Student Award, Graphics and Media Design. Abigail Jones, Phi Kappa Phi National Honor Society. David Kindberger, Information Technology Faculty Annual Award. Haley Knight, Outstanding Student Award, Digital Media and Animation. Stephanie Lee, Phi Kappa Phi National Honor Society. Samantha Liswowski, Outstanding Student Award, Digital Media and Animation. Jessica Marusars, Outstanding Student Award, Marketing. Christopher Mattoon, Outstanding Student Award, Architectural Technology. Kimani Mbugwa, the Robert E. Wood Jr. Memorial Excellence in Composition Endowed Scholarship. Stevie Medina Colazo, Distinguished Teaching Professors Endowed Scholarship. Francisco Albert Menendez Reyes, Anthony Carino Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Sky Moore, English and Humanities Prose Writing Annual Award. Jennifer Mortaya Garcia, Chi Alpha Epsilon National Honor Society. Joseph Thomas Randolph, Arthur D. Shaw Memorial Award. Katie Petix, Outstanding Student Award, Architecture, Bachelor's of Architecture, Tau Sigma Delta National Honor Society. Brogan Cutter, Outstanding Student Award, Business Administration. Douglas Scheuner, Professor Ryan Gillespie Scholarship. Ethan Sick, Norbert and Shirley Minch Endowed Scholarship. Ray Lee Smith, Outstanding Student Award, Business Administration, Chi Alpha Epsilon National Honor Society. Nathaniel Snyderman, Phi Kappa Phi National Honor Society. Eric Spring, Tau Alpha Pi National Honor Society. Oliana Stefanella, Outstanding Student Award, Information Technology. Matthew Weaver, Outstanding Student Award, Cybersecurity. O'Neill Williams, Dr. and Mrs. T. Stezak Family Endowed Scholarship. Randall Wilson, Outstanding Student Award, Architecture Technology. Nicole Youngberg, Tau Sigma Delta National Honor Society. Miranda Jade Fuentes, Outstanding Student Award, Game and Interactive Design. Neri Luna, Outstanding Student Award, Construction Management. Zion Threats. Zion, sorry. Zion Threats. Dorothy and Reynolds Memorial Math Endowed Scholarship. Connor Welsh, Leadership through Civic Engagement. Connor Ingham, Dean's Award for Excellence, Outstanding Student Award, Surveying and Geometric Engineering Technology. Unique Isom, James Scholar Student Service Endowed Scholarship. Well, let's give them a hand of applause, please. Dean Stevens will now present the awards for the School of Applied Technology.
Will the students from the School of Applied Technology please come forward? Everyone, please hold your applause till all students have received their awards. Yes. Cole Adams, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Ty Avidazing, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. William Barron, Outstanding Student Award, Welding Technology, AOS, NWTC, and Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Kyle R. Behringer, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Matthew J. Beeswick, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Charles Scott Beeler, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Brody K. Bronzik, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Mark Anthony Burt, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jacob Bizdu, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Aiden S. Case, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. William B. Christie, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Andrew H. Clegg, Outstanding Student Award, Heavy Equipment Operations, AOS, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Kelly Cosgrove, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Dwight Dixon, Outstanding Student Award, Automotive Service Technician, AOS. Gavin Ronald Duncan, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Mackenzie Dupra, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Janisha Durrani, James Kroller, Student Service Endowed Scholarship. Max C. Fortuna, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Samuel Gmo, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Caleb E. Green, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Tyler Gazzardi, Automotive Service Excellence, ASE, Endowed Scholarship. Gregory Hairston, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Justin T. Handlon, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jonathan L. Hellman, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Sebastian L. Higley Zona, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Colin Hoffman, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Tyler Hutchinson, Outstanding Student Award, Building Construction AOS, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jack R. LaRouche, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Mary R. Kinnenberger, Dean's Award for Academic Excellence Associate, Outstanding Student Award, Culinary Arts, Baking Production and Management AOS, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Annabelle Koselek, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Sigma Tau Epsilon Endowed Scholarship. Vincent S. Krisman, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Emily Kroll, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Johanna Kroll, Will Arlo Memorial Endowed Scholarship Award. Jesse S. Cruz, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Peyton Labar, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Tyler Lantrip, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Matthew Louise L., Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Heidi Melitek, Patrick P. Lee Foundation Retention Annual Scholarship. Garrett A. Mull, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Alexander J. Mayan, Thomas H. Brody Memorial Masonry Annual Scholarship. Ryan McGoughlin, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Colin J. McNerney, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Hunter Myers, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Haley McCall, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. James A. Orlando, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Rex Paddock, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jacob Riley Paris, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Tyler D. Parrish, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jeremy B. Pearsall, Patrick P. Lee Foundation Retention Annual Scholarship. Jacob S. Perry, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Colin Phelps, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jacob D. Panicello, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Gregory H. Raymond, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Claw Ray, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Tu Ray, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Jack Roberts, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Ashlyn Razi, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Caitlin Marie Rouleau, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Nicholas R. Rowan, Outstanding Student Award, Heavy Equipment Truck and Diesel Technician, AOS, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Ezra J. Schmier, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Tyler Schoonover, Milton Catt, Hunter Family Memorial Endowed Scholarship, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Hope Shaw, Dean's Award for Academic Excellent Associate, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Daniel Schwartz, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Blake J. Seward, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. William O. Smith, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Zachariah S. Smith, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Adriana E. Speta, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Landon J. Spoonhour, Outstanding Student Award, Auto Body Repair, AOS. Ryan Stumpf, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Dylan Sweeney, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Dale E. Tim, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Michael J. Toscano, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Nathan B. Trode, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Joshua Tisco, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Liam B. Van Fleet, Patrick P. Lee Foundation Retention Annual Scholarship. Christian Thomas Viga, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Mark C. Waterman, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Michael J. Wojcik, Professor Brian Gillespie Scholarship. Spencer M. Wynn, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Owen T. Yates, Patrick P. Lee Foundation Retention Annual Scholarship. Cole M. Campbell, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Kendra Hammond, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Joseph W. Julian, Outstanding Student Award, Electrical Construction and Maintenance Electrician, AOS, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Michael D. Ward, Sigma Tau Epsilon, National Honor Society. Will you please join me in congratulating the students from the School of Applied Technology.
We will now present the Leadership Through Civic Engagement Award. This award acknowledges those who have led exemplary academic and/or co-curricular initiatives that demonstrate a commitment to engaging in the community, locally, nationally, or globally, through service, volunteerism, or some other form of activism. This recognition is awarded annually by the Alfred State College Council. Please welcome Ron Naska, Chair of College Council, who will present the awards.
Thank you, Dr. Cokely. This year's recipients of the Leadership Through Civic Engagement Award are Rebecca Williams, Connor Welsh, Mamadou Berry, and Jordan Henry. Will you all please join me up here on stage? Any order is fine. We're going to start off with Rebecca. Rebecca B. Williams is a senior in the Mechanical Engineering Technology program and is recognized for their efforts as a civic engagement advocate and dedication and commitment to civic leadership both on and off campus. Serving as the campus food pantry manager, being an instrumental leader in last summer's mega drive coordination, supporting Pi Nu Epsilon with philanthropic efforts, and being a dedicated team member on 2 alternative spring break service trips with Habitat for Humanity have made B a standout contributor campus civic life. Congratulations, Rebecca. Connor Welsh is a junior in the Architectural Technology program and is recognized for his service as a civic engagement advocate and his efforts to broaden civic leadership and sustainability within residential life. In addition to being instrumental in supporting and expanding the Project Porcupine and Pioneer Cup initiatives, Connor regularly staffs the campus community Needs Hub, serves as an assistant resident director, and is the president for Alfred State chapter of the National Society for Leadership and Success. Congratulations, Connor. Next up, Mamadou. Mamadou Berry is a sophomore in the Electrical Engineering Technology program and is recognized for his efforts as a civic engagement advocate across campus and his dedicated service with EOP, our campus community needs hub, and with both Steuben County and Horry County Habitat for Humanity. I believe Horry County is down in the Carolinas, for all of you that didn't know that. He has sent a positive tone for service both on and off campus. Congratulations, Mamadou. Jordan Henry is a senior in the Veterinary Technology program who is being recognized for her service efforts and meeting the needs of animals. Her creativity, willingness to serve, and leadership were instrumental in building animal enrichment activities and setting a positive civic engagement tone for peers. Congratulations, Jordan. Before we take the group picture, I would like to recognize Mamadou Berry one more time. Please slide over here, please. Okay. Mamadou is also the recipient of the inaugural Reclaim Mega Sale Endowed Scholarship. The Mega Sale is a campus sustainability initiative started in 2013 by Peter McLean, an ASC graduate, and ASC graduate Joshua Altermus. This initiative has diverted thousands of pounds of waste from landfills to ensure quality materials get into students' hands. This $650 award is presented to Mamadou for his dedicated service as a civic leader at the college. Congratulations once again, Mamadou. Thank you. One more thing. At this time, I would like to introduce Unique Isom, President of Student Senate. Unique will present the Student Advocate Award.
The Student Advocate Award recognizes college employees who have gone above and beyond to help students be successful at Alfred State College. Each year, students nominate employees who have made a profound impact on their success. This year's recipient of the Student Advocate Award is Morgan McLean. Professor McLean, will you please join me on stage? Morgan McLean is a lecturer in the Agriculture and Veterinary Technology Department. She is credited by her nominators for being enthusiastic and loving what she teaches. She listens to students and finds out what they are interested in and works to add new classes and plan tours to visit places to add to their educational experiences. Morgan informs students of job opportunity, helps them fill out applications, mentors students, and is willing to be a reference. One nominating student remarked, she wants to make changes for the betterment of the agriculture department and is willing to help with anything agriculture related. Congratulations, Professor McLean.
You want me in it?
President Moore will now introduce the recipient of the Excellence in Online Teaching Award.
All right. The Excellence in Online Teaching Award recognizes Alfred State College faculty who have demonstrated excellence in online course design, instruction, and student engagement. Winners are nominated by students and selected by the e-learning committee. This year's recipient of the Excellence in Online Teaching Award is Erica Madison. Would Erica please join me on stage? Erica Madison is an assistant professor in the Allied Health Department and is the program director of Health Information Technology. Erica's students shared that Professor Madison goes above and beyond to make sure her students have all the resources available for them to succeed. She is always available to answer questions. Additionally, she creates content for every learning style, whether it be games, lecture videos, or follow-up videos when students express they are having difficulty in certain areas. Congratulations, Erica.
Behind every successful student, there are supportive loved ones who provide encouragement and in many cases, make various personal sacrifices that will enable these students to achieve their dreams. Will the family and friends of our honored students please stand and be recognized? On behalf of our students, we sincerely thank you. At this time, I would also like to thank the members of the stage party who have not yet been recognized to please stand. We have Dr. Aniko Constantine, Alfred State's Grand Marshal and SUNY Distinguished Teaching Professor in the English and Humanities Department. Dr. Catherine Link, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Department Chair for Physical and Life Sciences Department. Danielle White, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Kishan Zuber, Vice President for Enrollment Management. And Francine Staba, Dean of Student Success. The success of today's convocation was due to the efforts of many people who worked behind the scenes. These include our ushers, marshals, facility services staff, instructional technology staff, institutional advancement, marketing and communications, and the Honors Convocation Committee. To all of them, we say thank you. Following the benediction and the recessional, we invite you to stay for a reception that will be located in the back of the gym. Please stand for the benediction by Cyan Corwin, and thank you.
To those that have been recognized this afternoon, may this recognition serve as a reminder that all the quiet, hard, and messy work that takes place behind the scenes matters. May it also inspire you to take time to recognize others, to encourage, and to give thanks. Gratitude is a superpower, and if you can find ways on the long and difficult roads between yesterday and tomorrow to give thanks, you will keep the lamps lit. Whether you believe in a higher power or not, the drive to contribute to caring communities lies in our capacities as human beings to show up and put forth positive effort to build and nurture them. You each have inherent value and have the power to create value in this world, and for that I give thanks to all of you. As we conclude this celebration of your educational achievements, I invite you to join me in one more moment of silence. Please fill it with gratitude for the motivating factors and players in your story, and a promise to never give up on yourself, and a willingness to seek out and nurture the positive threads that bind us with one another and this rock we call home. Onwards and upwards. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
you.